we've already established that over here. Like, I don't have to be black to be against slavery. I don't have to be a female to be against murder. You want to try again?
Who are you to decide what a woman should do with her body?
It's not her body. Is that a woman's body?
Would you be able to say?
Is that a woman's body?
Because you can go argue with them.
You want to go talk to these women who are saying the same thing we're saying?
I'm just wondering if your argument is invalid.
I love also, you know what I also love? I read your pamphlets. I love how you have Bible verses in them. I've read that. Those are false. Those are never in any Bible. The one about how the homosexuals, the thief, the
1 Corinthians 6:9. It's in the Bible. Go look it up.
There's another verse.
Did you, hold on, did you actually look it up?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
You said it wasn't in the Bible?
1 Corinthians 6:9. Go look. Here, you want me to show you right now?
Here, have it on. Okay, I can easily counter this. Jesus Christ. 2 rules, he said. Love yourself. Love your neighbor.
No, that's not what he said.
Really?
He said
what version of the Bible do you own?
He said love.
What version of the Bible do you own?
He said love your neighbor as yourself. And love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. You gotta quote it right.
I don't know.
Those are the 2 greatest commandments.
How are you following this? How are you actually following this if you're spreading hate against
I'm not spreading hate.
You kind of are. The pro-choice movement.
Who have we hated?
In your pamphlet, you said pedophiles, rapists, pro-choice movement are for abortion.
No,
I don't think
no,
that's
not what it says.
Really? Really? Give me a pamphlet. I will show it to you.
No, here's one right here. We say abortion is the best friend of the pedophile and the rapist.
No.
Sure.
Yes. Sex traffickers, pimps, rapists, and pedophiles love
abortion.
No.
They do love abortion. Why do you think they would not like
Where's
it?
your proof? Where is your proof? Where is your proof that they're allied? Where is your proof that they love that? Show me actual proof. Not from your website, not from any other place. Show me your actual website.
Let me give you an argument for why. Okay? A father is molesting his daughter. He impregnates her. What do you think he's going to do?
Well,
he's going to take her to get an abortion to cover up the evidence. He likes abortion. Abortion allows him to continue to molest his daughter.
What about the woman's feelings?
What does that have to do with anything?
And there's the flaw.
No. What does that have to do with what I just said?
Because, let's see, maybe she wanted the abortion as well. Maybe she was shamed.
No.
Maybe she told the police.
No.
Maybe she could have done all these other things. You're assuming wrongly.
No, I'm not. Listen, if the girl is being molested by her father, don't you think she wants him to stop?
Yeah.
So if abortion allows him to continue without being caught, you think that's what she wants?
The thing about abortion, do you actually know about abortion? Do you actually know what it entails? Are you a doctor? Are you a medical doctor? Do you go to clinics? Do you actually do
Yes,
the
I go to
yourself?
clinics.
You protest at the clinics. Do you actually bother to ask information? Do you actually bother to look up facts?
Yes.
True facts
Yes.
from affiliated sources.
Yes, Guttmacher Institute. They describe the abortions. They describe the statistics. They're pro-Planned Parenthood. Guttmacher was the president of Planned Parenthood. His facts will back up the things we're saying. We're not saying anything contrary to what the pro-choice movement admits.
You say you're abolitionists.
Well, hold on. Are you going to stick with one argument or just bounce from one to the other, to the other?
Yes, actually. Because
well, that's not actually how you have a good conversation. We got to flesh out each argument. Okay? You don't just bounce from... That's like you're hopping all over the place because you know you can't substantiate the things you're saying.
Neither can you.
I'm trying to, but I can't if you keep bouncing around. You're right.
Convince me. Do your best to convince me.
What argument are we on?
This abortion, why it's wrong. Just tell me. Convince
Because
me.
it's murder. You see that? That's not healthcare. See the entrails? This was a living human being that is no longer alive. It was innocent, didn't do anything against anyone else, doesn't deserve...
At what moment is it considered a...
At the moment of conception.
The thing about that, though,
you don't have to be.
It is a sperm and an egg. It is a zygote.
No, that's not true. Go look in any biology textbook.
I did.
You don't have to be. You're not done developing, young man. You're still developing. Are you not a human until you're fully developed? Is that what you're telling me?
I am fully developed.
No, you're not. You might grow a couple more inches. Your brain is still forming, right? You're not fully developed. They say people are not fully developed until they're about 20, 21 years old.
Maybe if you kept an open mind.
What does that have to do with what I just said? You're telling me it depends on your level of development, which makes you a human. My 7-year-old daughter is not as developed as those ladies over there, but she's fully human. She's has just as much right to live as they do. She's just as valuable as they are. Doesn't matter how developed you are. There's mentally handicapped kids and their brains will never be as developed as my 7-year-old daughter, but you know what? They're valuable. They're human beings. They have a right to life. They have a right to be cared for and protected by the law.
Of course.
So your argument that level of development is fallacious. You should abandon it. Next one. No?
No.
Why not? I thought you were right.
I never said I was right.
Then why are you even arguing for what you're saying? Why would you argue for something that you're wrong about?
I never said you were right either. You're not right, but you're not wrong. Neither am I. It's all a matter of perspective.
That's so ridiculous. Then why are you even out here trying to talk to me?
Because I'm showing real.
Why are you even talking?
I'm telling you my perspective on the whole issue.
Why does it matter if everything's just right or just is? Who cares? Why do you ever try to convince anybody of anything?
Why do you?
Because I believe absolute truth exists. You don't. You're borrowing from my foundation to have a conversation.
You see these. You spread these lies. You spread.
Name a lie. Name one lie in there. You can't just say I spread lies. You got to tell me which ones, and then we got to flesh that out.
It is propaganda.
Propaganda can be true or false.
Propaganda is propaganda.
It's not inherently bad. No, it doesn't.
Around them.
Propaganda
Really?
is not inherently bad.
Look up propaganda.
Propaganda is not inherently bad.
But they would say that he was the one yelling.
Yeah.
He's the one yelling.
Propaganda is either true or false. It's not bad or good.
No.
It's true or false.
You clearly do not know the meaning of propaganda. Propaganda is using various images, various ideas to play on people's emotions.
You should be emotional about that. It's a horrible image.
Yeah.
If you weren't emotional, I would think there was something wrong with you.
Maybe I'm socially stunted.
So that makes you less human in your opinion, I guess. Because you're not as developed as the next guy. But you already realize that's a bad argument. I bet you'll keep using it though.
We look like protesters, but we're really just trying to hand stuff out.
So you want to try another one?
No.
All right, man.
I
Have a good day.
how futile it is to argue.
Well, I know. You can't argue.